Hello, I am Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from the 30th of January to the 5th of February 2021. And this is especially for you coming from Libra. Especially for you coming from Libra. Here's my email before I begin. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms especially. Your palms belong to your soul. The soul is the one who adds all these messages on you. That's the intrigue of it all. And if we can learn how to do reading the palm together with the horoscope, that makes a very accurate reading. And that's what I do. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, the soul. And then you can be like those people who are so powerful, so rich, and so glamorous, and so successful. We'll talk more about that later. You coming from Libra, the 30th of January is Sunday. Be careful that planets make you very dominating and stubborn. And when that happens, you like to take the lead and you like to take control. And you're going to form many people going against you. So you don't want to dominate. Give people space and try to be negotiable and try to be flexible. Otherwise, you're going to have plenty of differences with people, whether family members, whether friends, whether whoever. And don't take the lead because when you are put in charge on this 30th of January Sunday, you behave like an army general who wants to control all the movements of everybody, and that will be very upsetting. So let somebody else take charge would be better. Evening and nightfall gets a bit worse because now the planets of arrogance are there. In fact, some of these arrogant planets from the evening nightfall have been to the morning afternoon to make you even be arrogant in the morning and afternoon. So the evening and nightfall, you have to be very much a person who is easily flexible and dependable and a person who is willing to help others. Don't want to hog the limelight. Let somebody else take charge by all means. Don't get angry or annoyed if you can't get what you want because it's going to be a very upsetting evening and nightfall. Upsetting in the sense that you're not going to get anything easily. So you're going to be frustrated. And then we'll go to the 31st of January, Monday. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. You're going to get everything under your control, whether in the office, whether at home. So you're going to have the chance for leadership control now on the right side, which means on the correct side. So show off your capabilities in the morning and afternoon. And I see many planets of the internet there. So go on to the internet and you'll find plenty of opportunities to help yourself as well. And you're going to be extremely lucky in the sense that unexpected opportunities are coming your way, work wise, business wise, romance wise, anywise. And so get ready for a very exciting morning and afternoon, a very fast one, because these planets move very, very quickly. Answer your emails, answer all your messages. There's something good waiting for you there. Evening and nightfall, emotional planets are seen. And when that happens, you don't seem to be on the same wavelength as people. So you become very oversensitive. You become very uncertain of what you want. You become very moody. And that, of course, makes you very unreliable. So don't want to take control in the evening nightfall period. Let somebody else do that. Just sit back and just enjoy yourself. Don't be too expectant of things because they're not going to come easily for you. So just have fun and go home, and that will be the best part. The 1st of February, Tuesday, is a really bad day for you, let me tell you. Morning, noon, afternoon, evening, nothing is going to go well. And so the morning and afternoon period, you're going to have difficulties where you work or where you do business. So where you work or where you do business is going to be a place of difficulties for you. So what can you do about it? Well, you'll have to be cooperative with people. You need support from people. Don't show your arrogance. Don't try to be aloof. Don't criticize people. Otherwise, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere, and having lunch with somebody, don't spoil the show by showing your displeasure with people. So that will be a bad spoiler. And that's why your morning and afternoon is totally bad for you. Don't let it get worse. Try to be as much sociable as possible, even at place of work, and talk very politely to people. Evening and nightfall is also disastrous. Anger planets are there, and they cause anger in everything you say and everything you do. Even if you try to be polite, some other people may not like what you're saying. And so the content of what you say can be also very much not what people like. So it's the evening and nightfall which can cause disaster. And when these planets of your evening and nightfall, you can't get what you want. They make you to get angry. And therefore you will show your displeasure. And that's how you spoil the evening and nightfall. It's better for you not to be out at all. Stay home. And you will quieten these planets. They won't have the chance to embarrass you in any way. The 2nd of February, Wednesday. This is a very emotional group of planets. And if you are in work or if you're in business or if you're doing anything to do with money or such things, you're going to be at a very difficult situation because these planets make you oversensitive to everything. You take things too personally. You take things too personally. And when that happens, you're going to be a person who simply can't get the measure of people. And that's how you're going to do worse and worse and worse. So the morning and afternoon is easily very spoiled. What do you do to correct it? Let somebody else take charge. Depend on other people like your colleagues at job or business. Evening and nightfall again gets very bad because the arrogant planets are not leaving you alone. And you're going to be definitely in a bad spot. What may happen in the evening nightfall? Disappointments of all kind can happen. You don't want to dominate. You don't want to control anybody. You're going to have the backlash of people, meaning that instead of supporting you, they will turn against you. So be careful, evening and nightfall. If you don't have to be out, it's better not to be out. And be careful of the company you keep. If it's a bad company, your reputation will be very badly at stake. The 3rd of February, Thursday, you're just not having a good day. The 3rd of February, Thursday. Now planets make you very dominating and very stubborn. And you will try to plan big. You will try to plan big. And that will be the spot of problem. So don't plan anything bigger than you can actually try to do. And respect your seniors and respect your bosses, respect your colleagues, because you will tend to be very much a dominating and stubborn person. And when that happens, that's not good because everybody deserts you and nobody wants to help you. So this business of planning too big, it will be more fictional, which means not real. Because when you try to do that, you're going to fail because these planets are just not your good planets. And then evening and nightfall emotional planets are under stress. And when they're under stress, it means that you are not going to be totally happy in the emotional area in the evening nightfall. And so don't be too expectant and go out for the fun of it and don't want to expect anything to make you the center of limelight because you're not going to get that. If you don't need to be out, why bother going out, I will say. February, the 4th Friday. At last, you've got a good morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there, and their duty is to give you things unexpectedly. So be careful, or I won't say be careful, be ready for some wonderful morning and afternoon delights, whether in business, whether in job. You're going to be seeing some wonderful reaction from people or circumstances that make you very lucky unexpectedly. So speak to your bosses with your ideas. Speak to the business people. Talk to anybody. Chase for that romance if you want. You've got a chance now to get somewhere. Evening and nightfall, the stubborn planets are back. So whoever you are with in the evening nightfall, don't be stubborn. At the same time, don't be dominating. Try to be flexible as you can, and show appreciation for whatever would be better. Otherwise, you're going to end the evening nightfall not very happy because you're not going to get what you want because of your stubbornness. The 5th of February, Saturday. At last, you've got 24-hour day, which is very lucky. And this 24-hour day, Morning and afternoon, your speech, your brain power, your marketing sense, and your writing skills are all going to be superb. So, at your place of work, if you're working, you are going to come up with some fantastic kind of material which you are going to show your bosses and they are going to love it. In business, you'll have all the luck going for you in the morning and afternoon, whether it's the stock market, whether it's your own businesses, whether it's trading. You're going to make some very good moves. So focus on business areas because all these are money planets, and these business areas are going to give you a lot of support, and you'll be able to sway people. And if you're interested for a romance, make that call for the romance, and you will see that whatever you have a dialogue with is going to be well with the romance partner. Evening and nightfall, very exciting. The planets of unexpectedness is there. So get ready for an evening which is going to give you unexpected good news. And again, be in the company of people who can help you, people who can somehow give you the support you want or give you the financial way to get better. So choose the company carefully, and throughout the whole day, especially in the evening nightfall, you're going to get plenty of support and good news financially or friendship wise or anything. And chase for that romance, as I say, you're going to get good news as well. So that's how your week is. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you is going to be a very powerful 90-minute session based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your palms are what the soul is communicating with you on an hourly basis, a daily basis. And I'll read your palms to see how they go along with your horoscope. If they go along well, then you're ready for success. If they don't go on well, we'll see why and when that can coordinate to bring success. And I'll give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions and so much of these energies. And I will show you how to reach that magic in you. That's your soul. There's a way how to do it. Most people get their soul activity in their 50s or their 60s, as the late ages like that. I will show you how to accelerate the energy and have the pleasure of being supernaturally lucky earlier and earlier. And I will show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. That's what I will teach you. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And what about your next 9 years? I'll show you how the platform for your next 9 years looks like, age by age and calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through it very quickly and I'll tell you how the platform looks. So here's my email again. Send me this email and let's get down to this 90-minute session, which is going to help you for your next 9 years at least. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.